because I have got more degrees while I'm being introduced than I ever got when I was going and studying. I've had more things said about me that have happened that probably never did, but it sounds extremely good.
Evangelist Ravi Zacharias has been called the great apologist of our time. He presents himself as a former visiting scholar at Cambridge University, as a senior research fellow at Oxford University, and as a polished scholar with multiple doctorates. But in the summer of 2015, I confronted Mr. Zacharias about his credentials. His response? He removed from his official bio the Cambridge University claim and the Oxford University claim and most of the references to himself as Dr. Zacharias. In the new video, Lying for Lord or Self, through careful documentation, we see how charisma, exaggerated credentials, and a series of self-named ministries have convinced millions that Ravi Zacharias is indeed the great apologist. But is he? Or is he just the great pretender?
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that is the most accurate introduction I've ever had about me. Because the less said, the better. Because I have got more degrees while I'm being introduced than I ever got when I was going and studying. I've had more things said about me that have happened that probably never did, but it sounds extremely good. It's like the guy who was introduced to speak at a conference, and they were told as an audience that this man made a $10 million profit in the stock market in New York. And he was going to talk about it, and so when a man stood up, he said, I want to make a few corrections. It really wasn't 10 million, it was 20 million. It really wasn't dollars, it was pounds. It wasn't in New York, it was in London. It wasn't me, it was my brother. And it wasn't made, it was lost. So, better not to have a video and not disappoint than to have a video and then disappoint.